Hey chickies, okay, today we are doing neon square swirls. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. So I started off by painting all of my nails white, and then I added a coat of Seche Vite. We're also using these Snail Vinyl square swirls and these neon polishes from Shop 84. The first one is Blazing and the second one is Limeade. Really, really bright. I'll also be using my latex free sponges. So you want to start off by taking your nail vinyls off their backing paper, and then you just need to place them on your nail. As I said before, I've already got a coat of Seche Vite over the top of that white polish, and then I've waited at least 15 minutes before placing these snail vinyls. Very important step, otherwise you will pull up that base colour and you don't want to do that. So just pat them down, get them down as much as you can. These are a weird shape. So once you have your nail vinyl down, you can grab your makeup sponge and start painting it. I'm just doing a diagonal painting. I don't know why, I just decided to do it that way. And then just dab that on your nail, just like a regular gradient. You may need to do a couple of coats depending, but you've got to work really, really fast, especially if you're using neon polishes, and you'll see why in a moment. Now, it's really important to try and take the vinyl off as soon as you possibly can. Do not wait for the polish to dry. Unfortunately, these particular neon polishes are incredibly fast drying. They dry completely matte, and therefore, you know, literally there was no time in between me sponging and taking them off. So sometimes it's unavoidable, but I do have a fix for that. Now, as you can see with this particular nail, I decided to change the positioning of the nail vinyl, but the same thing happened just because of these particular polishes are super, super fast drying. Now once you've finished all of your cleanup, you can go ahead and use a top coat. I'm using I&M Nails Out the Door top coat. Now here's my fix for this, or at least, you know, I think it's a fix. I'm using some black acrylic craft paint and a long thin liner brush, and I'm going to line every single one of the lines in this particular design. Now the really important thing about this particular thing that I'm doing is that it is imperative you don't try and make the lines uber perfect. Now I say that and it gets me out of having to do it perfect myself, because I know it's just simply impossible. But I really think that by doing this, it made the design really, really way cooler. I don't know. This is just my excuse and I'm sticking to it, and I think it looks really cool. If you don't, that's fine, but I do. And once all of that is completely dry, you can go ahead and use a top coat. I'm using Seche Vite for this one. Oh, and guess what? Because they're neon, they glow under my black light, and I reckon those lines look even better under my black light. Just remember a rule of thumb: if at first you don't succeed, fudge it. And that's it. I really hope you like this one. I really do. I know it's not perfect, but I really don't want to ever be perfect, because that's just too much pressure for me and anyone else. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. Thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Bye.